Hello? Hello, hello? We are live. We are live. Alright then. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so we're here. I'm here. What's up? Today, more Megabonk as per usual. Mines, definitely gonna get done this stream. Dragon's Breath, maybe will get done this stream. And then Athena is probably the least likely to happen. But that's basically the order of things that we're going for right now. I think we're pretty much guaranteed success with the mines because we're really close to doing that. We just need 2,500, a little less than 2,500 kills with the rocket. So I think we got that in the bag. So it's not gonna be difficult at all. Alright then, I think everything's all set up and ready. We have a thunderstorm in the background. I don't know why. I don't have a reason for this one. I just did a thunderstorm. Anyways, let's get straight to it. Yes, once again, we are going to be playing as Fox. Yeah, projectile, lifesteal, items I don't care about right now. We want the rocket. Oh yeah, that's it. I just want the rocket, right? Yeah. Wait, is that it? Do I want something? Oh no, I start with the fireball. Or the fire staff, whatever. Alright, cool. Let's just jump right in. We're gonna waste no time. I don't need to be here anymore on Desert Tier 3 because I don't have I don't need to get the shotguns since I got it from yesterday, so we don't need to be there anymore. We could just do Forest Tier 3 or Forest Tier 2. Do you want Tier 3 Forest? Let's do 2 Tier 2. Just do Tier 2. I'm late? Yeah, dude, I know. I know, I lost track of time. I'm so sorry. I was requested to go do something upstairs. Then I had dinner, and then I was just chilling, and then I forgot. Arrest me for forgetting, I guess. Arrest the guy for enjoying himself, eating his food and chilling. Arrest the guy for chilling. But it's all good. That just means that we're gonna get all of this done right now. It'll be a quick stream, unfortunately. I don't have the ability to go for too long. BUT, we're gonna have a successful day. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Ow, ow. Nice lifesteal, that works. I need my daily 3 o'clock show playing in the background. Okay, dude. Is that usually when I stream? 3 for you is what? That's 6? Yeah, I guess it is at about that time. Ideally, I would actually do it at around 1 your time. Because streaming at 4 p.m. is always like usually kind of dead for me, so it's a good time to get some gaming and get some streaming in. But sometimes I just don't feel like doing it. Sometimes around 12 to 3 that you oh, hold on, wait. My Streamlabs thing is a little weird. Yeah. That you start. Yeah. Around 12 to 3. That is me. Ow. Why are there so many? Oh, no, I still got the rockets. I was gonna say, why are there so many more ads? It's kind of absurd. It is considerably more than normal. Yo! We're good. We could do the rocket. Have you, blah, blah, blah. My gosh, I can't speak. Have you guys ever wanted to go to like one of those like really popular amusement parks? Disneyland or Disney World? Specifically Disney. I don't really care about like a Six Flags or something like that. Or like some kind of like amusement park. Because I feel like that's a bit like, you know, It's kind of average. You know what I mean? I was thinking about it the other day, and maybe when I was little for the thrill of the ride, but now that I'm an elder of sorts, I feel like I don't want to do that. 'Cause like I think the like main frustration is the lines. Like there's so many people there, and like I feel like deep down in some kind of strange way, I'd feel bad if I was like, you know, yet another person. Oh shoot. Okay, cool. Um, I'd feel bad if I was just yet another person that like uh was in line and blocking others from enjoying themselves, you know? And also, I just gotta be honest, I'm not a big Disney head in the first place, so to me it's like, oh, why am I even there? You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I like their movies and stuff like that for sure. And I watched them when I was little, but I don't have that like really deep connection that a lot of people do with them. Ow. You just saw the Valo clip? Valo clip. Oh, the one from like a year ago? Yeah, that was a pretty crazy clip. I think that was the day Clove launched. That they said GG. Yeah. I was activated. I was activated. Yeah, we'll do last two. Guys, why are so many more ads spawning? I just don't understand. Did I hit difficulty something? Did I up my difficulty somehow? Where is it? Is it down here? Oh, here. No, it's at 0%. What is going on? Just what the hell is going on? I need to really juice up my projectiles or my projectile amounts, just so that I can just start spamming a bunch of enemies. Kill a bunch of these dudes. Might be random. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like this is like way more than it's at like usually is. I'm on tier 2. Wait. Yeah, I'm on tier 2. So like what's going on here? That's fine. Or who knows, yeah. Yo! We're good. Should I go find a magnet? Oh, we've explored basically nothing. Oh, hello. Sorry, man. Oh, hey guys. Oh, alright, cool. Yep, I'm really cooked here. Go! I'm an idiot. I don't know why I circled back though, stupid. Alright, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. Get me back in there. I don't know why I didn't pick up more XP. That seems very stupid of me. Crit chance knockback, let's just do damage elites. Something simple. Yes! Wow, we got the rocket off rip. That is very good for us, very good for us. Let's grab some bees. Yes. Lifesteal tome. Magnet over here. It is on the south text. Magnet is on the south text. No, no, no. Alright, cool. You should be able to turn off more tomes, man. I think you should be able to turn off more of them. I know that means that like you'd have to technically like change the tomes around so that you have to unlock them. Or unlock the ones that like you can now turn off, but I just find them so frustrating, dude. Like, look at this. What a run killer. I just want projectile. Please. Please. I'm dead. I mean, just can't move, by the way. Alright, we're gonna have to do this so I can hopefully heal. What the hell was that? Be something insane. Alright, burger. Burger. I'm eating burger. Wow, I'm one. We're good. We are good. We are good. Oh, I still need to be on desert. I forgot I need to kill wisps. Oh man. Alright, well this run is basically chalked, so let's just do whatever. Alright, well, I didn't mean to throw, but that's fine. Works. Alright, back to the desert. Ugh. Back to the desert. Okay. We are just getting kills. Don't grab that, thank you. Rocket. Bro's trying to accomplish nothing. Yeah, actually. Doing my best trying to do the least. Try my best to do the least. Okay. What's in here? Sure, I'll take an evasion ring. Evasion. Absolutely perfect. Alright, we have the three that matter the most. Or, sorry, I guess the two things that matter the most. I don't care about the fire stuff. When is the return to Valo? Never. I play that game purely because I get the urge to want to shoot something in a video game. Let's be clear. I get the urge to want to shoot something sometimes, and that game has pretty satisfying shooting. So I go on and I play 2 swift plays and I get off. It is not good stream material. Not that I'm like trying to be like some kind of like content farmer or something, but it's definitely not entertaining if I just get on, stream 15 minutes and then get off, you know? I still find myself getting pretty angry at that game. And when I do get angry, I just get off. I feel like it's kind of not good if like I get frustrated like a game or 2 games in and then I just end the stream. Yeah. But I will say I am looking at different options for me right now, different games that I'll go and play. I really like the Halo idea, but I no longer have Xbox Game Pass due to the insane price hike that they're doing. And so I am trying to look for maybe a way to find some kind of discounted version of Halo, but then when shall Marvel Rival? Oh, I just installed Rivals today. I just downloaded it today. So for sure today. Yeah, I don't have Xbox no more. Yeah, man. It's a shame. It's oh my gosh. It's a shame. There we go. I can't speak. Yeah, it's such an absurd service now. It just costs so much. And it's like like in the beginning, wow, what a genius idea. Absolutely awesome. Like $5 a month you get to play all the games. It was so sick, but as all good things do, they come and go. So unfortunately it is over. Yeah. But it was really worth it while it lasted though. I mean, that was awesome, dude. I'd played like the newest games on release and like, you know, like you'd what do damage and like having just an absurd like library of games in general. Like it's awesome. But too expensive, man. Too expensive. And we are not Steve Jobs or what's his name? Bill Gates. I don't know why I said Steve Jobs. We are not Bill Gates, so not rolling in it or anything like that. But it's okay. It just means that we sail the seas. Although I would never partake in pirating. And I only talk about it as an absolute last resort for those who cannot afford at all. But I would never take part of it in it myself. I allegedly have never. I've allegedly done it. I still I still had no console or PC during the prime of Xbox Game Pass. Dang, that sucks. That sounds like me. I'm broke. Well, man, might be time to sail the seas. Not that I would ever promote that. Let's be clear. I would never. That's not good. You should support your developers and multi-billion-dollar companies. But I'm just saying. You know what I mean? No, okay. We are literally talking about the sea, water. Yeah, that's true. That is true. And as everyone knows, what goes on international waters stays on international waters. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. Damn, I'm broke. Imagine if all of these enemies were the wisps. That'd be so awesome. Excuse me, guys. Kill these dudes to my left. No? Alright, whatever. Take cheese. I'll take the cheese. I'll take the cheese. I'm dead. I'm good. Look at this. Wink, wink. I feel like there's so many stories of people who do like sail the seas and then decide that like, wow, this game is actually so amazing. I'm gonna just go and support the people who made it by like just going and buying their game for themselves. It's like sometimes that's all it takes. And I feel like there's so many devs, I'll say specifically indie devs, that like are cool with people pirating their games if they just can't afford it or something. It's pretty sick. And I don't know if you guys know who Freddie Wong is. He's an old YouTuber from back in the day. He made like these film style videos, these like skits that are like really high production. And he still does like stuff in the film industry, even though he doesn't really necessarily do like YouTube anymore. Or at least just to my knowledge, I don't know. Maybe he does like some other form of something that I don't know of. But basically, he made like a movie, I believe, a full feature-length movie or something. Excuse me. And he like released a pirated version of his own movie where in the beginning it says like, "Hey, look, times are tough. I know like, you know, some people can't afford to like go and purchase stuff. So enjoy the movie, but like if you're able to throw like $1 or two, you know, at that project, you can do it here at this website or something like that." It's really funny. Very cool. Never heard of him. Okay. Whatever. This guy does not know peak. I don't want that. I'll take Bloodmark. Bloodmark with this build is, or with this cannon is really, really good because he attacks so often. That's cool. Yeah, it is really sick. I don't know peak. Yeah, man, you don't know peak. You don't know Freddie Wong, fool. You should do your research. That guy's awesome. We could do this. Sir Ufi hater. You clearly don't. Okay, whatever, bro. I don't know why I'm saying whatever. You're just in the wrong. Monkey supremacy. 100 knights versus 100 monkeys. Who do you think could possibly win that? I'll say specifically gorillas because, you know, monkey is actually a gorilla. Who wins that? Give them swords, give them armor. Who do you think wins that fight? I'm just saying. It doesn't. It's not Sarufi. It's not Sarufi. No, they don't. They don't win. They most definitely don't win. 100 Sir Ufi runs versus 100 monkey runs. Who wins? I have a particular guess, and I think you do too. And I think we're both on the same page about this, whether or not you decide to say the right out answer out loud. Let's just say, let's keep it, let's just call it as it is. Call the spade a spade, or however that phrase goes. I don't even know if that applies here. I hate this part. I don't like when they drop on me. Oh, there's a rage over there. Perfect. Let's grab it whilst we can. Nice. Look at all that. I throw a banana at a monkey equals GG. Dude, it would bounce off the monkey's shoulder and he'd start rampant charging at you 40 miles per hour and you would die immediately. I need a magnet. Oh, there's a magnet. Wow, that's very fortunate. Alright, we're doing boss. We're basically done here. Just more projectiles. 22 damage is good, but if I do 92 lifesteal, then I don't gotta worry about it for a while. Similarly again, if I have it to 100, I'm gonna have to worry about it for a little bit. Scorpion's out. Are we gonna kill the scorpion? There we go. Like, what's the biggest animal you think you could win, you could win in a fight? Or be in a fight, sorry. Like, fight to the death. I mean, you guys are both really at each other's throats, you know. Like, you're, you don't make it out of this area unless the both of you just slaughter one another. What is the biggest animal you could fight? We could do this one. Yeah, you gotta think on it. You gotta really think on it. You gotta assess all your options. I have my answer, and I don't think it's close. I think like I could easily destroy this animal or this like species of animal. All of them. I could kill every single one of them, no matter what the size of it or, you know, whatever like breed or whatever. Um, I think I would come out on top. Not like in terms of like complete domination, where like I just like I win and there's like no competition. I don't get hurt at all or something. But I still definitely think like I win without any or what's it called? I win no matter what. And it's dogs. I think any dog I could destroy in a fight. Doesn't matter the size of the dog. I think I could easily kill every single one of them. Because unlike cats or like, you know, I don't know, other quadrupedal animals, dogs just for some reason do not have like the build, like they chose the wrong build and aren't using like their claws. Like they just don't really use their claws like that. And so like a dog is easy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like there's some really big dogs and people are like, "No, you couldn't beat like a really really big dog." I think I could beat a really really big dog. Yeah, man, they chose the wrong build. It's all in the jaw, right? It's all in the mouth. So like and they can't really like chew, right? Because of how like their mouths are built. If they open it and they let go, or sorry, if they open it and they try to like chomp back down in order to like properly like crush something. Oh, Zora, that's good. Um, like whatever they're holding onto just gets let go, right? So this is the strategy. You start the fight, and then you go in, like go in baiting one arm. So like you either bait, like your like non-dominant hand or whatever, they bite it, boom, they are now completely defenseless. They can't claw at you. They can't really jump that well because they have to continue, holding onto your arm. Like they're completely done for. And so now you just take a hold of their neck and like you try to like squeezing as best you can, try to get that arm that you baited to get out free, and then like once you have a complete hold on the dog's neck, they are useless. You can start, you know poking its eye out, twisting it, maybe like it's gonna be a little graphic, so I'm just warning the viewers at home. Break its arms, break its legs, like they're not exactly very sturdy parts of their body if you just like push the right way. You know what I mean? And I just feel like they're so overrated, and it's like an intimidation kind of like situation. Like they're just really big and scary looking. But the thing is that like they don't realize that they don't have the cognitive ability to understand that their build could be stronger were they to utilize their assets better. You know what I mean? Like no dog has the understanding or I guess like like innate ability to really like decide to put their hands or put their paws onto like their target and properly like eat at them, claw at them. Because those claws are scary, but I just don't think it's in their cards to do that instinctually, nor as like a second or like a third option. Any size dog, no matter what, I think I could win against in a fight. Now let's be realistic here, right? I'm not gonna come out of there unscathed. I'm gonna get messed up for sure. It'll bite me. Maybe it lets go. I accidentally turn a wrong way. It like clips my arm or something like that. Gonna hurt. Like I'm definitely gonna be like in pain. I got a couple bad scratches. You know, bad bites. There's gonna be blood everywhere. But I'm killing that dog. Yeah, I'm killing that dog. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind. I put that thing down. Now let's just circle back, Pega. Did you just say you would beat a bear? What? Are you the Hulk, brother? What are you talking about? I would give it a nice crushing. I would crushing hug to a dog. Yeah, that's what That's actually exactly what I'm saying. You cut off the blood flow to their brain, they're done for. Or you do all the other stuff that I said, where you poke the eye out and do all of that. And aren't dogs like notorious for like getting gassed very quickly? So like you have like a really scary maybe 5 minutes or something like that, but then after the dog like loses all its stamina, I mean, I feel like it's just gonna know like yeah, it's my time. You know what I mean? I don't think dogs are so like okay, hold on, let me log in here. I feel like they're mainly like built in a way where like they what is this? Anvil, that's good. I feel like they're mainly built in a way where like they're gonna fight for like 5 minutes and like those 5 minutes are gonna be really like hyperactive and strong. They'd be at their peak, but they're not gonna really like go do any more past that point. Especially if something's holding onto their neck. You know what I mean? Look, I was picturing it in my head, like it's life or death. Surely my adrenaline would kick in during a bear fight, dude. It's a bear. The everything I just said does not apply to a bear. Dude, the bear would kill you. The bear would maul you. They made a word for it. It would maul you. I wish I could do that with a bear. I tried to defend gorillas 'cause there's this thing like I don't know how many years ago now about like a gorilla versus a bear in a fight. And I really thought about it for a second. I was like, yeah, no, a gorilla could have a fighting No, it can't. No, it just can't. I wish it did. I wish it could. You know what I mean? I love gorillas. I love primates as a whole, right? They're awesome. It just won't last in that fight. Unfortunately, it just cannot. As awesome as it would be, and as much as I would want it to be real, I don't think it is. And no matter how much adrenaline you have, I just don't think that like you're gonna be doing any damage to a bear. Like they're such a huge tank build, and then they also just happen to have like the best weapon, really. Those sharp claws, those massive teeth. I don't know, man. It's just not possible. Now, you know what? Okay, I'll say this. It depends what bear. I've heard that black bears aren't really that crazy. I think they're like kind of like an all bark no bite kind of thing. But brown bears will mess you up. I've heard that. I think it's like if it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lie down. I think that's the that's the saying that they use if you see a bear. Bro, we got thumbs and bears don't. Yeah, sure. I guess maybe. Yeah, maybe in some kind of way that'd help. Red panda? You could destroy a red panda. Yeah, no, for sure. A panda's. I think a panda is a bear. Yeah, I think a panda is a bear. Like in the same family or something like that. For sure. I think that counts. But I think you could beat something bigger, man. I think you can kill like. I think you have it in you to kill a like a coyote. You know. I feel like that's a good fight. That'd be a good fight to watch. Human versus coyote. Obviously, it'd be like a complete blowout on the human side, but like I just think that seeing the humbling of a foolish coyote trying to attack like my roosters or something would be satisfying to see. Not that I condone animal violence or something, but I'm just saying like if it were to attack the flock that I'm raising, that even makes sense. The flock that I'm raising, I don't know. I haven't seen a wisp in any of these runs. I mean, I did actually. I lied. I made that up. But I didn't see it, or I haven't like seen them consistently. I could die to this swarm. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I actually don't have a lot of damage, so they could very easily gang up on me, which is looking to be true. All right, we're good right now. Okay, cool. The swarm has all spawned in. Now we can just focus on trying to kill them. I think there's a nuke somewhere. All right. Yeah, it's west of here. Or east, sorry. What about a kangaroo? I know not to fight a kangaroo. Yeah, that's scary, man. The fact that they can like hop up on their legs and just start, kicking you, that's terrifying. All of those like. Oh, nice, we unlocked mines. Kill 7,500 enemies with the thingamabob. Huge. Nice. Now we just have to get the wisp stuff done, which that might take a real long while, unfortunately. Let's do damage. And then I want to grab this magnet right quick. Do this. Honestly, we can also just die here, since we. I don't know. I don't really see myself going very far with a build like this. Where is Stolen, by the way? I don't know where he is. He's off over here. All right. Nope. Now he's behind me. Okay. Let's go kill him. Or at least try to. 180 health right now is actually really bad. Man, he keeps teleporting. Now he's back over here. There he is. Hello, sir. And he's teleported again. Where did he go, bro? Oh, he's over here. Again. Oh, now he's... What the heck? Kangaroo would mix my, or would definitely, like, rupture several organs. I would die. Fighting a kangaroo? No chance, man. No chance. Let's grab this. Out. Hyena, 100%. I think hyena fits into that dog category. I think the problem with like hyenas as a whole is the fact that they're like pack fighters. That's like the only reason why like lions will like be scared of them, and you know that why they beat like bison and stuff like that. Or not bison. I don't know, whatever prowls the prairies. Zebras, I guess. I don't know. I could definitely kill a hyena. One hyena in a 1v1? For sure. Yeah. For sure, for sure. I think this might be it, right? I don't... I think I just fight the tier 2 boss and I'm done. If only I could get pushed in the direction I want to go. How about a porcupine? I think porcupine are too easy to kill. I think the main problem with them is that like if you kind of just get them on their underbelly, they're done for. Um, so yeah, I think I have a porcupine for sure. Now, if they were covered in it, like properly, or not properly, but fully, 100% porcupine would kill me. No doubt about it. I feel like, cause don't, okay, this might sound stupid, but unless I'm wrong, porcupines do have um, some kind of like poison or something, some kind of thing on them, like on the needles, I should say, if I'm not mistaken, whichever it will could be. All right, well, this is the part where we just stand still and gather XP. I'm no longer gonna be able to move for a while. Look at Anubra. He's going really fast too. And we're in the sky. Ow. Look, his laser, man. Oh wow, I died to the stone thing. I don't think so. I may be wrong. Let's freaking look it up. Let's freaking look it up. Okay. Porcupines needles have poison. Porcupine quills are not poisonous. Oh, okay. So although they're not poisonous, wait, what? Okay. Um, although they're not poisonous, what they do have going for them is the fact that they have like these like the way their needles are shaped, it would be like really difficult, or maybe not difficult, it's not the right word, but like very painful to like take it out of you because they're like kind of backwards facing. So it would cut you like on the way out kind of thing. Um, all right, well, we're looking at um 1,000 wisp as fox. That shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, I think this was a good stream. We got one thing done at least, which was the mines. Which I'm surprised it took so long, right? Like, why did it take like until, you know, tier two on that map, like maybe 3 minutes left on tier two in order to finish it. Like that's kind of insane. But yeah, whatever. That's fine. Not a big deal. Anyways, we got it all done. So that's mines done. Tomorrow we obviously hit Dragon's Breath, and then we hit the Athena. Excuse me, that was disgusting. We hit Athena. Pokes me, pokes me in the way, on the way in and way out is crazy. Yeah, that would be really bad. That'd be really really bad. It's like a what's it called? It's like a harpoon. How like harpoons they like you know, they dig into something, but then they have those like little spikes that like make it really hard to take it out. You know, it's crazy work, man. It's crazy work out there, out in the jungle. Wow, we have a lot of these to do. Okay. All right then. Nice. We did great. Oh, this is these are challenges. 50,000, huh? That's so interesting. Oh. I only need the gold one for Monkey, and I have all of his skins, I believe. So that's pretty good. Okay, okay, okay. Get distracted. All right, guys. That's it from me. Great work, Sir Ufiator. Thanks, man. I need you to get back on the game, Pega. You need to start grinding, man. You gotta get that itch back. All right, look. That's it from me. I know the stream was very late. So I apologize for that. That is completely my fault. I'll be better about it tomorrow. I'm gonna actually try to stream at around 4 p.m. EST. Um, yeah, I'll try to be better. Thanks for watching. Take care. GG's. Good night. Peace.